Hi everybody and welcome again to TerraFirmaCraft. So I've been doing a lot of exploring, trying to figure out if I can get any more ores, what I can find. I did find some cows, but they were male cows, so that didn't really help me because I brought a bucket with me to get some milk. But we can only get that from female cows, and I'm not lucky enough to find female cows so far. So yeah, oh, I have to eat. We found some squash, as you can see. So some different items I've got, a little different than before. I do have to get some water. There's fresh water down there because you see the cattails. So that's great. So what I normally do is I've been going up to high places, just checking the area, see if I could see any ores. This is a lot easier way, I think, to look for ores, just being up in a higher mountain or peak. Then I can look down and see if there are any ores nearby. I did get a lot of different items. We got cassiterite, which I'm not really sure. These are just types of different types of ores, metals. We got some more one nugget, copper nugget, which I was hoping we'd get more so we could finish off our pickaxe. I have quite a bit of gold, actually. Small spherulite and small magnetite. So, and also bismuthite, which I know the bismuth we can definitely use for some kind of bronze. I think we use that with bronze. I'm not really sure exactly the mixture yet or how to prepare that, but I need to work on that. And hematite, yeah. So quite a few things. I also got some different seeds, squash seeds, barley seeds, and we have the corn seeds. And I thought I got the green bean seeds I think I left in my house. So yeah, I've just been off exploring. Now look down there. That looks like some kind of ore there. Of course, I can't get it because I don't have a pickaxe, but that definitely looks like some kind of ore in the rock there. Let's get a little closer, hopefully without falling in, because, like I said, there are these rock slide. I want to say, here we go, right here. So I don't know what that is, and I can't really know until I get a pickaxe. So, but that looks like a great find. So I'm going to mark that on the map. If you see my map, it's crazy. I've marked, whoa, whoa, whoa. You see, we could definitely fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See? Whoa. Oh, that is dangerous. I've been really lucky because I just kind of walk anywhere. So I've been lucky I haven't fallen in yet. So yeah, my map is crazy. I just mark every single, this is an ore. I'm going to put a question mark because I don't know what kind of ore that is. It looks like it could be copper actually, but not really sure. So just marking up the map. Now this is a great find right here. Tons of clay as well. And remember these flowers, these yellow flowers mark where there's clay. So if you see them, there's clay nearby. So definitely need to mark that as well. Let me just mark that. I don't know. I have like 2 or 3 places, spots of clay. So I'm going to name that number 3. All right. So let me fill up my water. Actually, we need to do that. This is fresh water. So that's good. And fill it up again and have that ready. So really water hasn't been a problem. And I've been exploring using I have another bed, an extra bed. So I've been using that through the night. So I've been pretty safe. And I've collected quite a bit of sugar cane, and just going around exploring is all pretty much what I've been doing. And see what else we can make with what I really am trying to work on is making some kind of metal so we could get that pickaxe going. If it's not copper, some kind of mixture or something, smelt some metals together. Hopefully, I know there are different combinations, so I'll have to look into that because there are other things you can mix with copper. So I need to do that because it doesn't look, I just have been so unlucky with the copper. I haven't found any more copper. So yeah, just working on that. That's pretty much it. All right, I'm going to keep exploring a little bit and I'll be back once I'm home and we'll take a look at everything I found. Oh, there is one more thing. Let me just mention one more thing. These type of trees. Let's see. Now let's see if we can. Thing is, I'm really running out of space, but I do want to show you this. I did find one of these trees. Let's get over here. They have like a small trunk. So, and some of them, well, looks like they're all fruit trees. But the one I found was actually, I think it was a peach tree. And it didn't have any fruit on it like this one does. This is great, actually. Got some apples. Awesome. We definitely need some fruit. Let's check out fruit is kind of low. Besides dairy, fruit is one of the lower ones. So what I did was, it was a tree like this, but like I said, it didn't have any fruit. I didn't even know it was a fruit tree, so I cut it down. Actually, I broke the trunk, and the whole thing, I think I just broke the trunk once, and everything fell. It just disappeared. But I got a sapling, which was awesome. So it was a peach tree, so I planted it near my house. Look, there's another one. And let's see, it looks like it's growing. It looks like it's a very slow process, but it is growing. So that's great because that peach tree eventually will give us fruit. So yeah, see, here's another one. But as you can see, it doesn't have fruit. I don't know what type of tree. See if we, let me just get rid of this item. And you see there's, whoa, sorry about that. Let's just see, there's nothing here. So let's break this tree down and see if we get a sapling. Let's use our axe actually. As you could see in this game, your inventory really gets full. Ugh. Actually, I thought it broke right away. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe over here. No. I thought it broke just by breaking one of the branches. I think the whole thing broke down. At least that's what I thought. I guess I was wrong. I don't remember now. It was a while back. Now, let's see. Did we get something? Nothing? Seriously? Oh, gosh. This is a type of bush, too. A fruit bush. Yeah, so I'm trying to get rid of things. And what type of... Strawberry bush. Okay, great. So these are strawberry bushes. Awesome. That's why they're low. Oh, great. You can get some strawberries right there. So definitely going to take these home. I have a bunch of different types of bushes with fruit. So that's great as well. I've been collecting those. Let's go ahead and go to sleep because it's going to be brutal out here. So just showing you a little bit of my exploring and what I've been doing. But these trees are randomly... Whoa! Are those the chickens? Roosters? Where are they? I never heard that before. Oh my gosh, I really am in a primitive kind of world here. Coming from the city myself, it's kind of interesting to be here. Really cool. All right, well, I'll head home and we'll collect all our items, check what we have, see what we can mix up. Hopefully some of these ores or metals I can mix up and use them. Here's some more. Ouch. Should be a little more careful there. We got some more of the small spherolite. All right, so I'm going to head home. Oh, there's some chickens. Head home and let's see what we've got. All right, be back in a little bit. Okay, just wanted to show you. I just logged, I stopped the video and look, this is so cool. I love it. It's a rooster. Oh, it looks like a rooster. Very cool. First time I've seen this in the game. Wow, very, very cool. We've got some chickens over there, as you could see. Just some plain old chickens, but these are great. So I guess this is the guy I heard before. He was very loud. He's like, good morning, let's wake up. So I thought that was really cool to show you guys. Actually, I'm not going to hurt him now. I don't have any inventory space anyway for any food. So, and I'm okay with protein back home here. We have a chicken right here. So actually, we need to eat a little bit. There we go. And let's get our jug. Have a little water. And this should be fresh water. Yep. So yeah, pretty cool. It looks really cool. I love the graphic of the rooster. It looks really cool. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I just ran into him and I just thought it was cool. There he goes. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head home. Hopefully, we'll be able to mix up some metals and get that pickaxe going today. All right, be back in a little bit. Hi, everybody again. Okay, so I'm finally in my house. I did a lot of exploring. I got a lot of different items. I'm going to show you. I got some more gold nuggets. I have quite a few gold already. Small hematite. Sphalerite, am I saying this right? Magnetite, lots of these. Yeah, well, I won't keep saying all platinum. That's a little easier for me. And copper nugget. Only one copper nugget. I was really hoping we'd find more, but we did find green apples. We found some different fruits. And we've got some more carrots. But we have carrots here on our farm, and I got a bunch of seeds. Some squash seeds, barley seeds, and corn. So let's go ahead and place those actually. I've got things a little better organized now. I made a couple more chests. So, yeah, organize our stuff a little. Now, there is something I want to mention. There is an easier, a different way you can make a bed here. And I think I mentioned it before. I want to try it because it's totally different from vanilla Minecraft. But since the problem was, it seems like an easier way, but I couldn't find any cows, which the cows give you the large raw hide. So, because I couldn't find any cows, making the saw was, the quickest way really for me. But really early on game, normally, I guess you would do it this way. So let's try it because I'm just interested to see how this is. So basically it's two thatch. So you lay down two thatch and then you grab your raw hide and you're supposed to be on the thatch. Let's see if this works. I don't know. I've never tried it. So let's see. I hope it works. And you right click. It's not working. Why? Maybe because it's against the wall? Gosh, I kind of thought that wasn't going to work out. But that's what it says in the wiki. These are the exact instructions. So, I mean, this is a silly place right in the middle here. But let's see. It says to right click it. There we go. Oh my gosh, awesome. All right, so I didn't put that in a very good spot, did I? But anyway, you could see. So that's really, I want to say that's an early game bed you would craft. And the reason I didn't, like I said, I couldn't find a cow. But I did find now a bunch of cows. I didn't kill them all. I was hoping, what I did was I had a bucket with me. I was hoping to get some milk to fill up our dairy needs. But I couldn't. They were all male cows. So what a bummer. Like a bunch of them. Like I found all male cows. So I was really, really upset about that. So it didn't work out. So, and you can normally tell the difference. They have the horns, so you could tell the difference between, but I was very unlucky. I did not find yet a female cow. So hopefully I will find that soon. So I got some more bushes. We got some strawberry bushes here. And you could see these actually are going, growing pretty well. Not too bad. These are great. These are like real strawberry because they're close to the ground. Yeah, I went strawberry picking myself a couple times in my day. So I know that strawberries are like that, like little tiny, very close to the ground. So they're not as big as these bushes. So yeah. And we have this tree going, which I mentioned. It's a type, I think it's a peach tree. So I got a sapling from one. I broke one of these trees. I actually knocked it down and it gave me a sapling. Now I knocked another one down and I did not get a sapling. So I don't know how rare the saplings might be, drops from the trees. But you'll definitely notice these trees because they have a very small trunk or whatever. So yeah, so it's almost nighttime. So let's test out our new, of course, our Minecraft bed looks a lot more comfier, right? But I want to try the good old rawhide. I mean, this is a real primitive, I like it because it is like exactly what this mod is about. So let's see. Yep, we definitely, this bed is too uncomfortable to fall asleep. That's exactly what I was saying. And it's so funny. So what's going on? You can only sleep at night. Wait, this bed is too, what? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You mean I won't sleep through the night? But why? Oh my gosh, that's so strange. It's not letting me. It is nighttime, right? What is going on? Hold on. This bed is too uncomfortable to fall asleep. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let's see. Because I don't understand this. Why aren't we sleeping through? I mean, it is a bed. We did craft it. So I've got the wiki open here. Let's see. Straw and hide beds are used by right-clicking on them at night or during a thunderstorm. Okay, attempting to use a bed at any other time will result in you can only sleep at night. Okay, that I know. Unlike the vanilla bed, straw and hide beds do not set the time to dawn. They only reset the player's spawn. To alert the player of this difference, getting into the bed will result in a chat message of this bed is too uncomfortable to fall asleep. Okay. That's not helpful, is it? Oh, they do not set the time to dawn. They only reset the spawn. I got it. I'm a little slow there. So basically, all that does that bed, the thatch bed, and the rawhide thatch bed, is that it's just that I'll spawn here always when I die, but it doesn't like reset the day. Well, let's go to our vanilla Minecraft bed then. I actually did not know that. I did not read that in the wiki till right now. So, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That was like instant. Is that how it is in this game? Like instant death? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Wow. I didn't even notice that my hunger, I was too busy looking at the thatched bed to realize. And I have tons of food on me. No problem. Yeah. So let's have some apple. There we go. A little bit. Let's have some, actually, the barley. We should be able to have the barley, right? Why is it not letting me? Let's have some green beans then. It's always yummy. There we go. And is my water full? Yeah. Okay, my water jug's full. All right. So I wanted to try something else. I do have one copper. I only found one. Let's go ahead and place all these items, all these different ores and metals away. All right. So I have to figure out now the percentages for the alloys. That's, not so easy. There's lots of things we can craft and different alloys we can make, but I'm going to have to look into that. So let's actually, what I really wanted to do was grab the 1 copper that we had. Here it is. Because I wanted to see, we've got copper in here now. I don't know. Like I said, I want to fire this up again. And I want to see if I can, yeah, I want to fire them both up. Let's do that. So it's these two, right? Yeah. And I believe I could still save what copper's in there as long as I fire it up. And let's see. I want to add the other copper. I wonder if I could add more copper. I wonder if I could still salvage what's in there. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can. But I still won't have enough to do anything because you need, I think, 10 nuggets, which gives you 100 units, I believe, is what I understood. So let's see if I got that right. So we need some logs. Do I have any? I just have planks. No logs. Just planks. I can't use planks, right? It has to be logs. Oh, this is for building. I forgot to mention this. This is very cool. We can actually build and I think, yeah. And this you can make like support. So like if you were to use, I guess if we were to use any type of rock, just so it doesn't fall, you can use these planks as support. It looks pretty cool, actually. All right, so let me grab my stone axe. Go outside. There should be some trees right over here. I can't believe I ran out of logs. Yeah, no logs. Actually, I think I had a few, but I got rid of them because I knew I could get them easily, and they were taking up a lot of my inventory because they don't go in the chest. You can't put logs in the chest, so let's go ahead and knock this tree down, and then we'll have enough for that fire. Get that fire pit going, or kiln, I guess is what it's actually called. All right, so all I'm trying to do is add to that copper. I want to see if we could add, I mean, I hope I don't lose it, but I mean, at this point, I'm really trying to learn the different ways of using these vessels and firing up ores and stuff like that. So it's kind of like just experimental. I need to do it just to see how it works exactly. There we go. And we'll fire that up with our fire starter. There we go. So this takes quite a while. So I'll stop the video and I'll be back once it's done. And we'll see if we could add this copper. I don't know. Or actually, we could probably place the copper. I don't know if you could place it in the pickaxe head, and until it has the full amount, like it doesn't give you, you know what I mean? Like, okay, for instance, in Tinker's Construct, if you guys are familiar, if I use 1 ingot, for instance, of whatever ingot, you know, let's say I want to make, I mean, just let's say we're using iron, right? And I use iron in the cast for the pickaxe head. You know, 1 won't be enough. So the pickaxe head will be there waiting until we add more, till it, you know, till it gives you that pickaxe head, like till you could grab it, basically, take it and put it in your inventory. So I wonder if that works the same, where I could put the copper and then later add more. You know, that might be an idea. We could try that, actually. I understood we have to first put it in these molds, the ceramic mold first. So let's see if I could do this. I'm just kind of testing out and trying this out. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, in the meantime, while the kiln is still fired up, I just want to show you how well our farm's going. It just took forever, absolutely forever, but we have some nice carrots, which we could grab those. We could plant those back. The seeds back, that is. So we got extra seeds from those two. And yeah, got some carrots here, see? And plus I have a lot of cooked beef from before, so I did take that out of the vessels that I had. So yeah, pretty good. And this is corn that's growing, so pretty good, yeah. I'm just waiting for those items to grow. And I have some more items here. I forgot what I planted there. Something that I thought maybe didn't need to be by the water is what I thought. But I'm not really sure. I'm not a farmer. So yeah, so that's it. Let me put our vessels away that are empty right now. And we have a lot of seeds. You know what? Let's go ahead and place these seeds. Squash. But squash, I don't think it needs to be by the water. I don't know how that works. I don't know if we're supposed to just put everything by the water. Oh, let's not waste time with that because this is hot now. We need to grab these vessels right away because I've waited too long before, so... All right, so let's see what we have here. If we right-click, we've got 40 units of copper. So I don't know, it doesn't let me add anything to it, right? I see how that works. Okay, And here we have 20. So we have basically 60, and this is 70. So basically I need 3 more nuggets. 3 more nuggets. So I'm going to actually hold off to do anything with those until I get those 3 nuggets. I'm not sure if we put the ceramic mold, if we can add later on. That's a concern that I'm not sure about. I'm worried that later, you know, I won't be able to add, and I really don't want to lose it. So maybe I should wait now that it tells me how many units is in there. I don't know if we add it. I mean, we could try. We could try. Let's see what happens. All right. So that tells you not full. All it says is not full. And let's just test it anyway. It's okay. If I lose some of it, it's worth trying. Let's go and put this in. And it doesn't tell you percentage. So you see, I do know that I need 3 more besides this one, right? So really 4 more, I believe. So I think liquid. See, I don't know. Hold shift. Right click to pour or combine, right? So basically it's a liquid. I don't know now because this, we can't fire this up again. So if I don't put it in the pickaxe head, which I probably should do, let's do that. I'm scared of wasting it. So let's put that in, and it won't, oh, it does let me. Hold on, hold on. It started moving the arrow. It doesn't move, right? Because it's not full. I might have wasted all that copper. Yeah, so it doesn't let you, right? Does not let you. Okay, I just thought maybe we could, you know, fill it up halfway, and you can't. All right, that's good to know. I really didn't know how it works. So now it's a liquid, but it's getting cold, so I don't know. Look, it keeps changing. I'm not really sure now. White liquid. It looks like it's going to become yellow-white liquid. The color's changing. So what I don't know is if we could fire it up again, if we can add to it. We'll see. I don't know, but it's a good test because I haven't found anything on the wiki about that. I mean, I didn't get any information. Maybe it's there, but I didn't see it. So let's go ahead and place this. And like I said, we need 4 more copper, definitely. Well, 3 more besides this one. And we'll see if we can combine just to test. If not, well, it's all right. I'll use something else next time. But yeah, I just wanted to see how that worked. And I didn't get any milk. I'm so disappointed. So let's go ahead and sleep in our real bed, not our thatch bed, which I'm really disappointed about. That it doesn't let you. But we can break it. And what it does, it gives you the items back. So we can craft it again. Let's see if I can get it in this corner just to have it. It's kind of cool just to have this bed. So let's see if I can figure this out. How did I do it the last time? There we go. All right, got it. Right at the foot of the bed, kind of. Okay. So at least I'm able to get it in a corner. It's not like in the middle of the room. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Really working through this, trying to get through the primitive world, which is really hard. Not so easy, but I'm having a lot of fun. Really something different in Minecraft. And I can't tell you how awesome. Really, I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Remember, if you are, please remember to leave a like. I am reading all the comments. A lot of you are helping me through this. So thank you so much with the comments. With your advice and stuff really helps out. So, guys, remember, again, please, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It helps me so much. Favorite and share the video. And thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.